Hello, it's me again doing another live. This is Studio Tickling Tour, episode 5. This is day 3. It's 11 a.m. in the morning. I am still in my hotel room. That's 2 days in a row when I've left on my journeys slightly later than usual, which is unusual. Today I've got 3 calls. I am in London. I'll show you my view in a second. So I'm in London. I've got 3 calls. Now, normally that would involve a lot of driving, but the way that these 3 clients are grouped, Google Maps tell me that to go from here all round the 3 calls and then back to here, I'll be in my car for just over an hour. We'll see how that actually pans out. Obviously, I'm not doing that journey all at once. We'll see how that pans out later in the day, because London traffic and all that, it can be a little volatile. So we'll see what happens with that, and I'll let you know later on what I've been up to on that front. One thing I didn't realise yesterday when I got to this Travelodge, this is a Travelodge that I've stayed in before, and I had been told, because my friend just lives up the road, but I had been told that the place was covered in scaffolding. I didn't realise quite to the extent of how much scaffolding there is around it, but you know, now it's daylight, I can see from my window. I have a fantastic view of lots of scaffolding, and there is actually not very clear on the screen as I'm looking at it now, but there is some mesh netting on that as well. I don't know exactly what they're doing to the building. They're obviously fiddling along with the outsides of it and something, but there's big kind of signs of apology everywhere about the noise and the mess and everything. So, but that's what it is. It doesn't really affect the inside of the room. I am on the 6th floor of this tower block, so I get quite a nice view on a day like this. When I got up this morning, I couldn't see that far. You can see up at the top of the hill there if I zoom in. I'm near Crystal Palace, and that's one of the TV thingies of Crystal Palace, and there you can see the mesh quite well that's covering the building. I couldn't figure out this morning when I first looked out the window whether I was looking at fog or the mesh, and it was a combination of both actually. It was quite foggy, but I had virtually no view at all, but it's brightened up quite a lot, so it should be make the London driving a little bit more pleasant. But yes, I'm heading off today in that kind of direction for 3 calls, so I should get back here by probably about 7 o'clock-ish, and then we'll be going out for a couple of beers and some food again, I would imagine. So yeah, that's all I've got to say at this stage of the day. I've had another kind of bit of a lie-in this morning, which is so unusual on these tours. So yeah, tomorrow I've got another 3 appointments tomorrow to do. I will have to be up and out a lot earlier tomorrow than I have been today and yesterday. Because I'm going up to North London tomorrow and then driving on to the southwest when I've finished those appointments. But yeah, tomorrow is a lot more time in the car than today. But let's worry about that tomorrow. Just have a slightly easier day, hopefully, again today, because tomorrow will be a bugger. Okay, so there we go. That's all I've got to say, and I've taken quite a long time over saying nothing. So I will leave you in peace. Goodbye.